So, who is MC Christian Saint Laurent? Tell me a little bit about yourself.
I've been doing this for a very long time, and I think my natural personality kind of drew me to crowds, especially growing up and being the kind of class clown that I was. I wanted to be in front of people doing performances. So a lot of it was for me just the need to be engaged with people. My personality kind of brought me to this arena where I started to be more in front of people doing presentations, dancing, performing, and so on and so forth. And then when I started picking up a mic one day, I thought it just felt so natural that I could be doing this for the rest of my life and enjoy it.
I love that. That's awesome. What's the biggest difference between a DJ who just talks on the mic versus a professional MC?
DJs are the soundtrack of night, but they have such a big job of choosing what song to play at the right moment. I mean, there's countless songs. So a DJ has to be focused on being the foundational music of the night. The MC is the voice of the night. That person is the one that's going to make sure everything flows so seamlessly and perfectly that the couple and all the guests are just going to be focused on how incredible everything just goes from one to the next.
Kind of like a guide.
A guide,
Yeah.
exactly. He's the voice that's going to bring them into each moment of the night. Yeah.
Now, how does an MC impact the guest experience at a wedding?
Oh, the MC has to absolutely make their presence known at the moment the doors open. So for me, it's always being present with every single guest. I love during cocktail hour, just going around and shaking people's hand and saying, "Hey, how are you doing?" And just putting a face to the person that's going to be the voice of the night. Right when the introductions happen and introduce the guest of honor, he also has to bring everybody into the moment. That's the most important thing an MC can do. He's the one that brings everybody together and then lifts them up. Yeah.
Kind of makes them feel included.
Mhm.
Why can't the DJ just MC as well?
It's not the same. I think if a DJ spreads himself too thin with too many responsibilities, it's like spinning plates. If he's coordinating the timeline, spinning the tracks, emceeing, and handling things with guests, what's going to happen is one of these plates are going to fall.
Yeah.
Maybe the music will suffer. Maybe he chooses the wrong song. Maybe he announces the wrong name because he doesn't have the timeline in front of him.
What's one advice you can give to couples?
I tell you this, so during the planning phase, couples are so anxious about the details. And then when they get to the wedding, everything just flies out the window because they just want to focus on having a good time. So it's our job for couples to say during our meeting and phone calls, let us handle the details.
Yeah.
Put it on us, right? We'll handle the timeline. We'll talk to the venue. We'll talk to the caterer. We'll make sure the food gets out. We'll make sure all the introductions are done. We'll make sure the songs you want are played and that the night goes exactly as you want. We just want you to have a great time. And so this is the day you're going to remember for the rest of your life, and we want to make it the most memorable as possible. So that day, we want you to just sit back. Just tell us what you want, and we're going to go through all the details, and then we're going to have you just say, not worry about it. I guarantee you, every single guest is going to have a phenomenal time.
Gives them that peace of mind.
Yeah,
So,
exactly.
why is having both a DJ and MC an investment in a wedding success?
It's that combo of two people who know exactly what they're doing and are so good at what they do that the night seems so seamless that you forget that this was a highly planned event by a crew of incredibly experienced people that are going to make your event the most memorable day of your entire life. There should be nobody sitting in the corner sulking at a wedding ever.
Everyone,
I usually
yeah,
go up to somebody and be like, "Man, you wanna, yeah, you wanna come on? Wanna have a good time?" So you try to get everybody up, right? You
yeah.
want to get everybody involved, and so it's a wedding. Like right, this is a happy day. We want everybody to be involved. So the MC is the one that engages, and then the DJ is the one that supports with the music.
Kind
They're
of
the
keeps the
ones
vibes
keeps the
going.
vibe
Yeah.
exactly.
As an MC, what's your approach with being on the mic?
My approach. I'm very vocal. I like to perform. I like to engage. I'm a very high energy person. So my personality comes through, especially in my demeanor and body language. So it's a presence for an MC. So when they make themselves present, that voice is the one that booms and so everybody pays attention. When I bring people together with my voice and presence, I'm also bringing them to their attention to the guest of honor of why everybody is there. It's not just about the MC. We want everybody to experience that firsthand. That's my approach. It's bringing people together with that energy and promoting that energy to a high level.
That's a special type of talent to have because you can have all this energy and the guests just don't take that all in. So being able to bring out and then also put it in is
I would say some
very
crowds are tougher than others, but I tell you, once you remind everybody why they're there,
mm.
I think all trepidation goes out the window. I think after that, they just want to have a great time.
If I'm a couple on the fence, what's the one reason I should have an MC at my wedding?
My first question is, why wouldn't you want to MC? There are so many intricate things that are going into the planning of an event like this. You want people in the background making sure everything is going as planned. You have guests coming up to you all night saying hi. They want to see you all night. And then before you know it, you're an hour and a half into dinner and there's only like a half hour left of
Yeah.
dancing, right? But the MC, they're the person that looks at the timeline and says, okay, we got an hour of this. We have to do cake cutting here. We have dancing here. We want to make sure that you have optimal amount of time for each thing. The MC is the one that is going to make sure that everybody has a great time all the way through the entire night.
Kind of adds that structure to the
Yeah.
event
Yeah,
that
we
they
have
don't
to
need
make
to take
sure
care of.
you don't want it to be like free flow, like up
Yeah.
in the air, you know? Yeah.
Just everybody just vibe.
Hey, everybody do what you want.
Go
Everybody do
ahead.
what you want. Everybody do what you want. Fine.